Hey.
Hey, we're on location. You're taking a field trip.
Yes. So,
Back in time.
how far back?
Back in time. Is that what he says? Maybe
know.
not.
I don't know.
Anyway.
So, how far back are we going?
1910 or 1880. No, not 1880.
Let's do 18 something.
How about 1898?
Okay. Long time ago.
Yes.
So, we
would not fit in there.
So, we're going back to the late 1800s.
And early 1900s.
We're not
They
real
still
sure.
had horse and buggy then.
Yeah. They didn't have power, I don't think.
No.
So, the reason why is because we had a great grandmother. Her name was Willie Comer.
Yes. And she was the littlest, tiniest, scariest little old lady you ever saw.
Yes. No facts. So, anyways, I have been blessed to be able to get and use her wood burning heater that she used in her living room.
Because ain't nobody asked me.
Look,
She is blessed because she stole it out from under everybody.
I did not. I asked, did you?
I didn't even know it existed. If I did, I'd be like, dibs.
She went to her house as much as I did. Okay?
That's a dang lie. You older than me, heifer.
5 years.
That's a lot. That's a
Anyways,
lot.
y'all forgive her saltiness, okay? Anyways, y'all come on in and look at our heater.
Come on in to the back porch.
So we got a fire burning in it. I've been able to restore it. It was real rusty, but I restored it, and now we use it on my back porch.
For heat.
She's salty.
Yeah, and I bet you did not know this, that you can actually cook on this heater.
Well, our great-grandmother didn't use it for cooking because she had a separate wood-burning stove, but it does have a flat top. I'm sure she boiled water or something on it, you know.
Okay, well,
It actually
Don't
sat
know.
in her little den in there that she set it right in front of her to heat.
I know.
she sat it right in front of her to heat. That's what
And
Ma
she's-
said.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you,
it
Ma.
was mostly used for
Thank
her
you.
heating, not cooking, but we're going to change
Look,
up the
Baker's
rules a
going to
little
be
bit.
choosers,
We're gonna change the
but
rules.
I feel like we can't cook on it properly until we need to make some changes here. Okay? Give us 1 second.
Yes.
I got some changes in store for her, okay? We'll be back in just a second. Okay. I've made some very important changes. Come on, Christy. Come on. Look. I have transformed her to 1898. Really? Is that you?
Willie.
Actually, and you know what the thing is? This is so perfect. Is I have actually called her Willie a few times way before this show was even thought of because she got an iron skillet. She want to smack you with a spoon. I mean, all the things. But there is also one more addition that we have to make this a fabulous episode. To take
Now,
us really to back in time.
Was
I need to
this-
show you.
Was
What?
it made like that on purpose? I don't think
To
it
keep
was.
the sun out of your
no,
face.
not this. I can't see.
Was what made like
The-
this on purpose?
The thing you're about to show, because I think it was just made
What's
by
on-
accident. So go ahead.
Excuse me, jumping the gun.
I'm
Okay.
right.
Okay, no.
Look, why
Actually,
you got your apron backwards, by the way?
What?
You get
Oh.
walking backwards or what?
well, it says count your blessings, and obviously I count my blessings the other way. And it don't matter, okay? God. Okay, so actually, our great grandmother, Willie Comer, is actually here with us today.
God rest her soul.
And
She's probably gonna haunt us.
she
after
don't
this,
think
to be
I'm
honest
funny
with
one bit. I know she don't. But come here, let me introduce you. This is my grandmother.
you. Believe
And
it or not,
the thing is,
Great.
my great grandmother, and the thing is, this little tiny statue, it looks exactly like Mama Comer. Hey. Hey, Mama Comer.
now that's
Don't
what I meant.
slay me.
Was it on purpose? Or
I
they
don't know.
just-
See, actually, this statue, is it a statue? It's a statue
It's
to
a
me.
porcelain doll.
Well, to me, it's a statue. Was given to my grandmother by my Aunt Ann's mother-in-law. She made it, and they gave it to her because it looked so much like Mama Comer. And she sat right next to my grandmother for years and years and years. And now she is supervising our cooking show. I mean,
We'll probably have nightmares tonight from her, probably. Anyways,
She might.
so
yeah.
that's why I'm wearing the bonnet to play. What am I saying?
To pray that when we
To
play,
pay tribute to the old ways.
the old ways. Yes. Okay.
Because-
In order to play, what we're gonna do, I don't know if they do it this way.
We'll probably do, but
We're gonna make green beans.
a little modernized. But you know,
I mean, they ate green beans back then. Okay, so we have this huge bowl of green beans. It's actually not huge, but it's this bowl of green beans. And these, I mean, look, we snapped these and we canned things and we strung these. Is that all you do to it? And then we put it on the shelf at Walmart and then we got it back off. And then
L5
we took
with that
two
pumpkin,
cans.
right?
You took cans and we dumped it into this bowl. And now we're going to put it into this cast iron pot. Just dump them right on in there.
Now let's say this.
Oh, you have to drain all the juice off of it beforehand. We don't want none of that old stinky bean juice in here. We're making our own juice.
We're also paying tribute to our mother. This is her recipe.
Yes, this is our mom's recipe. And let me just tell you, okay, it was hard for me to give this up because I made her promise that I would be the only daughter that had this recipe. And
Well, you're not.
You spilled the beans. You spilled the beans.
You're not.
And she did promise me, okay, but I, the generous soul that I am, thought, did you catch a
Go
bug
ahead.
in your mouth just then? Thought that I would share it with all of you because these are the best green beans on the planet. You're welcome for that, Mother.
Yep.
Okay, so since we drained all the juice off, we are going to replace it with chicken broth. And is there a right amount of chicken broth to put in here? I don't know. Put however much you want. I'm going to put this whole thing. Right,
I
Mom?
think you should at least cover it.
It
right?
needs to be covered with that.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I hope I have enough.
'cause you're gonna cook it a while.
Yeah, and you'll have to add to it.
Okay, well, look it down in here, Mother. That ain't covered enough, is it?
No.
Okay, well, you're supposed to say, yes, that's fine.
It looks fine for right now.
Yeah, for now.
We
Okay.
can add some more later.
All right,
Yeah.
so another important
And
ingredient.
let's say this: what makes them so good is they cook a long time in
Slow
this
cook.
cast iron pot.
It does make a difference with the pot.
And yes, it does make a difference. They just slow cook in this cast iron
But
pot.
yeah, but all of these ingredients make a difference. Okay, I mean they do. The chicken broth makes a difference,
Yes.
and we're about to add. Okay, so you can add a ham bone if you have a ham bone. I had a ham steak at my house, and Christy cut this ham steak up into little tiny pieces, and we're going to throw that in there. Okay, so it's got the ham in there to give it more flavor, and let's just give it a stir. Okay, It might be a little too much ham, but I mean, actually, what's too much ham? We don't have too much ham. Okay, and then another ingredient that is very, very, very important, and it is a staple in the Callan family, is onion soup mix. And I know we've used it on how many recipes?
It's probably 90% of them.
3 or 4 already on this cooking show. And so just take 1 pack of onion soup mix and dump that right on in there and give it a good stir. Heather, am I doing this right?
So far.
Willie, you want to come and help?
What you want me to do?
I forget. What? Okay,
Oh,
so
wait a minute, wait.
we add.
What you want me to do, baby?
She's in character. You need to squat down a little. Can you get on your knees?
Yeah, I'm a little too tall, ain't I?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure
What you
whenever
want me
I
to
was,
do,
I
baby?
remember going to her house whenever I was like 5 and 6 years old. And I'm pretty sure I was almost as tall as her. And
But you was mean as fire.
yeah. Yeah. You remember that time? You remember that time that rooster chased you and you knocked that whole fence down?
The whole fence. Yes, Lord, yes. Scarred me for
Chrissy has always been destructive.
This rooster, I was out collecting eggs out of the chicken house, and this rooster decided I was in the wrong place, and he wanted to get rid of me. So he did. He started chasing me, and I tried to climb over the fence, and the whole fence fell down.
I was like, and Christy had a fro back then, okay? And I was like, all you could see was that fro and just running down the fence, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's letting all the animals out. Fro girl. I'm just kidding.
And literally, the whole fence fell down. So you know what? Did you remember what happened later in the day when we was back out in the pasture? She
ran
Grandmother
out there.
Comer drop kicked that rooster.
Yeah.
Turned
You know
flip.
what? You know where I get my meanness from? Her. She taught me everything I know. Okay, so
What was
I
that?
just added some salt and pepper, and then also, and I know we had onion soup mix, but just because our family uses these for everything as well, we also added minced onions. Like onion flakes, like even though there was onion flakes in the onion soup mix, that ain't enough for us. We want to add some more.
Yeah,
Right, Willie.
Lance told me one time when I made them, and I did not put those in there. He said, "This ain't it. It don't have those little things in it."
Okay, and I don't know what this is. It's just some kind of garlic and seasoning, like a house seasoning. Maybe I found it in Christy's cabinet, and I just thrown it in there. Okay, but you give it a good stir. And we are going. Where's the lid to this thing? Oh my God, we done lost the
It's
lid.
okay. We'll bring it.
Okay,
We'll put it
okay,
back on.
fine,
But-
fine,
It's
fine.
in there.
So we're gonna set this on top of the heater.
Right here, Willie.
Yep. And this'll heat up and it'll come to a boil. We'll put the lid on it so it'll
How
keep
long
that
is it going
steam
to
in
take
there.
to come to a boil?
Well, I don't know.
Willie.
I don't know. But
This
Well-
is.
we'll have to keep the fire stoked up hot because you can feel the heat coming off of it here. So
We're
It'll-
gonna. Yeah. Well, see, I brought my little boy with me, John boy. He's gonna be the bean stirrer. Oh my butt. Oh, what? Did you show it?
oh, I was just making sure it's flaming good.
Okay, it's flaming good. All right, John boy, it's all up to you from here. Okay? Can you do it? There's something in the woods out there. Don't
It's
let
the
it get
dog.
you.
All right. Well, we'll be back shortly.
Oh, John Boy, how's them beans coming? Fine. Come on, Ma. Come on, let's check on John Boy's progress. Okay, so we added a couple more cups of chicken broth. Okay, but it's not. Has it been boiling at all?
Yeah.
It has been boiling. All right, just leave the lid on. Let's leave the lid on it because that juice is gonna cook down to where it's almost nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Well, not nothing, but close to it. And it's been cooking for at least an hour already, right? Mm-hmm. So let's put the lid back on it. All right, and we'll check back in. Well, let's hope it's done before Thanksgiving. Willie!
Hey! Hey! Come on in. I'm just building up the fire a little bit more. This needs to be broke, but...
Break it over your knee. Whoa! That's how they do it in the old days, boys and girls.
All right, so the fire died down a little bit, so I'm just putting some more wood in here to get it stoked back up.
Stoked back up. That wood cooks fast.
Yeah.
So how's the beans coming, Willie?
Well, let me take this lid off.
Come on
in
Elba.
and look at them.
God, they smell good. And they're bubbling good. It still looks like it's got a ways to go. Willie.
But they're cooking.
Yeah, they are cooking. Oh my God, that smells so good.
Too bad y'all don't have smell-o-vision video.
I'm scared. It's gonna be hot.
Here, hold over the bowl.
Dang, it is hot, but oh my God, those are good. Dang, make your beans this way, okay? You don't have to cook them outside, but still make them this
You
way.
do have to use a cast iron pot.
They tell me that makes the big difference also. We didn't say that earlier, but
Yeah, we did.
we did.
Mom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Peanut Gallery added that one in.
Yes.
Thanks, Peanut Gallery.
You're welcome.
Did you have you been getting any good vibes from Mama Comer? Mama Comer, how's she doing?
Look at the smile.
How's she doing?
She's smiling.
If you think she's doing a good job, shake your head yes. Let's just take 1 second and let's look at Mama Comer. Look, she got her wedding band on. She got her shoes and
Now, you know what?
her stockings, her knee highs.
My socks might do the same thing.
Yeah, but look, don't that just, I mean, how many grannies you know that's how they wear their knee high stockings? That's exactly true. You cute Mama Comer. Willie, you a cute little thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, so the fire's building up now.
Sounds, listen to it crackle. Woo! Whoa. Careful now.
Yeah, that's
You gotta-
hot.
You gotta burn the house down. Look, see, it's got this, what you call this thing right here? A pipe. A pipe. This is a pipe. Okay. Oh, Lord. And it's got a flame coming out the top. Christy, you sure this is safe?
It's hot.
It's hot. Don't touch it.
So that vents it out so all that smoke is not on the porch.
Is that right, Willie?
That's right.
Okay, well. All right. We'll check back. Another how many hours?
Well, I mean, back in the days, they cooked these beans all day in their pot on their stove or in their fireplace.
You cooked these in your pot on the stove all day? You
Yes.
said?
We had pinto beans for breakfast. We had pinto beans for lunch and dinner.
Oh, we don't.
And then the next day, we had refried pinto beans.
Ew. That's gross. Okay, well, I'm gonna warm up by this fire. Oh, what's that bug on me? It ain't no bug, that's an ash.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's pretty hot now, so
Okay. What, you want me to cut it off now?
y'all come back now. You hear?
Can you do some more old lady stuff?
Girl, you better cut that camera off before I get me a switch.
Chase the chicken around.
My lone chicken passed away.
What kind of stuff did they cook on the wood burning stove in the olden
They
days?
cooked everything. They didn't cook on this. I'm saying they didn't cook on this. They had a real stove, but they cooked. Ooh, they cooked everything. It melted my glove.
You ain't the real Willie, are you?
I wasn't even thinking about it. Shut up. I need to get the. Now that's a hot fire right there.
And you were saying, just a second ago, whenever I said there was an ash on my arm, because there was just another one, I don't think it was an ash. It was from your glove.
Well, these gloves have seen better days, but
Clearly.
I guess I need some more for Christmas.
Oh, that's pitiful. All she wants for Christmas is an oven mitt.
Look.
Oh my God.
They've seen better days. So
tell us more about the olden days, though.
well.
What did a day look like for you, Willie?
Well, let me say this,
Okay.
which I don't know, but most people. I'm sorry. Let me back up. They didn't have alarm clocks, so they got up actually before sunrise.
When the rooster crowed.
Yeah, I guess.
But no wait. Okay, so look, I've had a rooster before. Those dang things crow constantly.
Well, I don't know, but so they would get up, go feed all their animals. I guess they woke up from the sun, but all the movies I watched, they was getting up at dark. It was still dark outside. And I guess they went to bed. Now, let me say this. So they went to bed when it got dark, and they got up when it got light. But these days, it gets dark at 6 o'clock. So did they go to bed at 6 o'clock?
I guess. I don't know. I
I guess that's how they got up so early.
But Mama Comer, she had a cotton field. She had a cotton field next to her house. Don't you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever pick the cotton?
Mm-hmm.
I picked the cotton.
I don't know.
You're 5 years older than me. You don't remember picking the cotton?
I was too busy being chased by a rooster.
Lord,
okay?
she was traumatized.
Very, very. And you know what else? She didn't have a bathroom.
No,
She didn't even have an outhouse.
No, she
had a barn.
No, well, what she had a piss pot
Slop jar.
and a piss pot, a pot to piss in.
Well, that's the same thing.
A slop jar.
Same thing.
But there was a pot that went under their bed.
So they didn't have to go out in the middle of the night.
And you know how people say, I ain't got a pot to piss in? That's what they're talking about. It makes so much sense now, doesn't it? It does. It makes so much sense. I ain't got a pot to piss
it's a real
in.
problem if you ain't got one.
Yes, it is. It could be a real
For us women, that is.
problem. Yeah. A man can just go outside, hanging outside.
Back porch. But
Okay, Willie. We'll keep cooking away at these beans. Whoa. Ma, come here. What you think, Ma?
I think it's getting there. Looks good to me.
How much longer do you think it's got?
Well,
Be honest.
to be honest, I usually cook it till a lot of the juice goes down. But what you could do, since you're not eating it tonight, you could wait and finish it up in the morning because you wouldn't have much left to do.
So normally you cook this down until most of the juice is gone. Not all of it, just
Well,
most of it.
You don't have to because it'll be real tender.
Yeah. And it is real tender right now. Like, I mean,
you
oh
could
my God.
actually serve it like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. You could definitely serve it like this because it is good. It already served me. Hold on.
It's gonna burn your mouth. You're not.
I know. Oh my God, those are good. Those are ready.
Yeah.
Those are ready. Try them.
They're ready.
Willie?
They're good.
They're seasoned really good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm good.
You won't find any.
I'm good.
You won't find any green beans any better.
No, let's turn this off. Cut it off. Cut the heat off.
Cut it off.
Oh.
It's just gonna die out.
It's not like a stove you turn off. But we can take it inside.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's been fun. I hope y'all have enjoyed our
Fiascos.
yeah, that's right.
Antics.
Shenanigans. I love this. You look so authentic.
This is actually my going to church hat.
Okay, wear it tomorrow. Oh, no, tomorrow's not church. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. You probably won't see this until after Thanksgiving, I'm just saying. But just pretend. Okay? I would like to see you at church with this on Sunday. Okay, ma'am?
I'll be dressed in my Sunday best.
I'll be dressed in this t-shirt. Anyway, we don't even go to the same church. But, I just can't quit looking at you, Willie.
Y'all go make you some beans. Make sure to use a cast iron pot.
Yep.
And if you don't have one,
Get you
it's
one.
worth it. It's very
Or
much
borrow
worth
your mama's. That's what I do.
And the chicken broth.
The chicken broth, the ham bone or ham, the onion soup mix.
That makes a difference.
It
The
does.
onion flakes, lots of salt, pepper, some garlic seasoning,
Mm-hmm. It's
and
delicious.
yep, it's perfect. Perfect.
Try it, you'll believe it.
Yep, the best green beans you ever did have.
So if you actually do cook it, I know you probably ain't got one of these, but you cook it on the stove. You can cook it on low to medium.
Yeah, for like 2 or 3 hours,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank y'all for joining us. We love you. Thank you for like and share. Thank you for being here.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
late
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Love you. Bye. Y'all come back now. You hear?